Hello students, in today's video I will discuss about appendicular skeleton present in human body. Our appendicular skeleton comprises of two parts. First part is made up of pectoral girdle, which is your shoulder, and forelimb, which is your arm. Second part is made up of pelvic girdle, which is your hip, and hind limb, which is your leg. Let's start with pectoral girdle first of all. Pectoral girdle in our body comprises of total 4 bones. We have 2 shoulders and each shoulder is having 2 bones, scapula and clavicle. In total in our body, 2 scapula and 2 clavicles are there. Look at first picture. Here red colored bone is present. This is known as clavicle or collarbone. This is present on the front side of our body. In the second picture, blue colored triangular bone is present. This is known as scapula. It lies on the upper ribs on the back side of our body. The outer corner of scapula, they have a cavity. This cavity is incomplete and it is known as glenoid cavity. It provides space for the attachment of upper portion of our arm. Moving further, we have forelimb. In human body, 2 forelimbs are there and the total bones in forelimbs are 60. Let's start with the different type of bone present in our forelimb. In this video, I'll discuss only one arm. The upper portion of our arm, it is made up of only one bone, which is known as humerus. Then the lower portion of our arm is made up of 2 bones. One is radius and second is ulna. The position of radius is very interesting. The side where your thumb points, this is the side of your radius. Moving further, we have carpals, your wrist. It is made up of total 8 bones. Then further we have hand. The palm of our hand is made up of 5 bones and those are known as metacarpals. At the end we have 5 fingers and inside those 5 fingers we have total 14 bones and those are known as phalanges. By this, total 30 bones are there in one arm and in 2 arms there are 60 bones. Moving next, we have now pelvic girdle. Pelvic girdle is made up of only 2 bones, but each bone of pelvic girdle, it is having 3 parts. That is, 3 different bones fused together making a single bone. Those 3 different parts are ilium, which is present on the upper side of the hip bone, then ischium, which is present on the lower outer side of the bone. Last one is pubis, which is present on the lower inner side of the bone. Here in hip girdle, another cavity is present which is known as acetabulum. This cavity is complete cavity. Unlike glenoid cavity, this is a complete cavity. It is known as acetabulum and it gives space for the attachment of upper portion of our leg. Next we have hind limb. In human body, 2 hind limbs are there and total bones in hind limbs are 60. Let's discuss the different parts of hind limb. The upper portion of our leg, it is made up of a bone known as femur or thigh bone. Only single bone is present in our thigh. And one thing very important regarding femur is this is the longest bone present in human body. Next to femur we have lower portion of our leg. This is made up of 2 bones, tibia and fibula. The point of attachment of femur and tibia and fibula, that forms your knee. Knee is covered by a bone known as patella or kneecap. Only single bone is there. Now move to your foot. Next to tibia and fibula, we have ankle. An ankle is made up of total 7 bones, and those are known as tarsals. Further, we have sole area made up of total 5 bones, and those are known as metatarsals. Toes are known as phalanges, and total count is 14. We have 14 phalanges in our toes. So, the total 30 bones are present in one leg, and 60 bones are present in two legs. So this was the end of appendicular skeleton system. Meet you in another video with different types of joints.